Hi, I'm Ed Alexander with the Entrepreneurship Law Firm, and this is the Business Killing Mistakes blog. Today we're going to talk about franchise businesses. Often, people who are coming out of corporate America or looking to start their first business will turn to franchises as a way to reduce the risk of being in business for themselves. But there's some research out there done by the Small Business Administration that indicates that franchise businesses actually have a 6% higher failure rate than independent businesses. Now, when you take into account the fact that business owners are paying tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars to get into a franchise that they might not have to be paying if they went into an independent business, this is pretty shocking. Also shocking is other SBA research that shows franchisors don't really last long in the franchise business. Of all franchisors who got into business in the late 80s, the research showed that 56% stopped franchising within a couple of years, and that a full 3/4 were out of franchising within 5 years. Recently, Entrepreneur magazine ran an article that delineated the different failures and concepts that had failed over a period of time. Unfortunately, the franchisees who bought into these systems lost a lot of the value that they were looking to get. So how do you avoid this type of situation? Well, first, it's important to know that there are 3 things that you have to get with every single franchise. You have to get a recognized trademark, you have to get turnkey systems, and you have to get adequate and inexpensive support. Now, when I'm talking about a trademark is important because we want to get business in right away. So if a franchisor has a recognized trademark that people will automatically associate with something good, then you are more likely when you open a location to get people to come in right away with minimal marketing. If, on the other hand, the franchisor's trademark isn't recognized or really isn't protected, you've got to beware. The second step is turnkey systems. Turnkey systems enable a franchisee to get into a business that he or she doesn't really know right away and be up and running. It also enables you to bring on employees and get those employees running. Think about McDonald's running a restaurant with teenagers. Same kind of thing. They've got great systems that enable them to do that. And then the other piece is getting assistance. Today, it's unfortunate, but with the way the economy has been over the past couple of years, franchisees are suffering. And part of what they should be able to do is to go back to their franchisor and say, hey, we're having a problem with whatever, marketing, with getting employees, with keeping employees. What should we do? And the franchisor should have a good answer to that problem. Part of this being that they're able to conglomerate the experiences of all the franchisees and come up with some really good solutions. So how do you find out these last 2? Well, the problem with finding out the last 2 is that you've got to do a little bit of due diligence on your own. This is not a easy process. It really is an involved process and requires you to actually go out and interview franchisees that are out there and get as much information as you can about the franchisor operates. The other thing that is very important to do is to read and understand the UFOC, the Uniform Franchise Offering Circular. This is the disclosure document that all franchisors provide franchisees by law. And it'll tell you a lot of information that you need to know about both the franchisor and their system. So if you need any help with franchising, please feel free to give us a call at 407-649-7777. You can also get more information about this topic and other topics with the free articles and information that are on our website at www.entrepreneurshiplawfirm.com.